Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Battletech Urban Warfare. Guys, today we're gonna play some more missions, and first and foremost, Razor is out for 23 days. We need to find another pilot to replace her. That's a problem because she was the one with the 5 gunnery skill and the other guys are only at a 3. Which means it is the best we have, so we're gonna adapt and go with it. Now, we don't need to do any repairs, do we? Give me a second. Oh yeah, wait, there is a little bit of repair to be done. 2 days for the Centurion and 1 day for the Firestarter because we did a death from above in the last mission. Javelin goes down. Let's get our main force ready and then we're gonna play another mission, or 2 or 3, depending on how fast we get through them. Alrighty, let's spend some time in space and then we're gonna drop once more. Firestarter ready. Cool. So, what are we gonna do today? I think we want to play... Ooh, look at that. We want to play a defend base mission. Or do we just go into another battle? You know what? We'll go with the defend base here. It's half skull, but it gives us a decent payout. I believe we will face tanks mostly. So... is it worth taking it to salvage here? I mean, that is very good salvage. That's a lot of stuff that we can get, technically. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. Just because the 200,000 C-bills is just not enough, it's just not much. And we will drop here, getting some base weapon systems so that we have some variety of stuff that we can put into our mechs afterwards, and then we can do some proper builds with them. And for example, the small laser on the Vindicator, it does nothing really. So I would rather put another medium laser into it, dropping the LRM-5 even. Something like... and again, our PPC double medium laser, I think that's a decent build. We can shoot at long range, we can engage at mid range too. That LRM-5 is just not killing it really. But hey, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Gonna begin the mission. Alright.
Command interface initiated.
There we go, we are at the base. And... yeah, we have to escort those APCs in order to get turrets online. Otherwise, they won't do anything. And we have a sniper turret here, which is really good. We have an LRM turret, which is really good. Another sniper and another sniper. These things are decent, guys. Let's try to get them online. That's very important to get there. Alright.
I'm there.
Pushing over to the left side. Just to escort those APCs. I don't know if they are enemies. Oh yeah, there they are already. And they will have reinforcements in, I think, 2 turns. I think either in turn 8 or turn 7, or round 8 or 7, you can see that up here. The enemies will bring another lance of mechs or tanks. Or a combination of both. Alrighty, 2 unknowns on the sensors.
Waiting for the right move.
We see a Locust and a Commando pushing forward. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shoot them
Yes, Commander.
with our smaller mechs. Just moving in, getting some evasion for myself, and then just removing their evasion. Gonna go with the highest hit chance here, which is 45%. Never mind, it's not only evasion destroyed, but also a weapon system. An LRM-5 down. Yeah, and with the turrets, I think we should have an easy game later on. Sure. Go ahead and shoot them. I always want to make sure that I also got a baseline of defense, that I got a baseline of evasion going for me. It's quite important. Keep in mind, guys, we are playing Iron Man, so if we lose a mech, if we lose a component, if we lose a weapon system, if we lose a pilot, that's permanent. And I cannot save scum even if I wanted. I mean, obviously I'm not doing it. Because that's kind of lame. But point still stands. It is devastating if we are not careful enough, so I want to stay in motion all the time.
Standing by.
Alrighty, AC-10 for the win. Not quite there, not quite. I could have, of course, destroyed or tried to destroy that Locust here with my AC-10, but at the same time, he's on the ground, and we can shoot him next round. What I want is this guy. Only have the medium lasers, but if I jumped in, I could also shoot the flamers and the machine guns. We need a lot of individual instances of damage to find their way to the center torso. Okay, we have a head hit.
That hit something good.
Pretty good. Commander going for a punch though. And he misses. Alright. That was important. Alright, my goal now is to destroy the locust before it can do anything, and that's exactly what we're gonna do here. Pushing forward.
On my way.
So, let me see. Center torso is still intact. The side torsos, however, not so much. I think I will shoot the side torso to get another injury on the pilot. And also, not necessary because we hit the center anyway. Alright. Okay, engineers are in position. That's great because that means that we now have turret support. Perfect. Pretty much. Let's get to cover.
Onward.
And fire.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Alright, down goes the commando. I mean, it's kind of
what you got.
bullying people here. Not really a big threat that we have.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Okay, but that's turn 7 now, and there's another lance of enemies injected into the map. It's pretty good. Because we need more enemies if we want to get more salvage. I negotiated for a ridiculous amount here.
Confirm.
So, better get that straight.
Up high.
Alright, I'm just gonna regroup in the base. The proximity of the base. And just turtle down here, using the turrets as my defense. Question is, where are the enemies coming from? They might have landed here in the outskirts. I mean, the map extends to that area. That means that they might be here in the fog of war, hiding and not showing up yet. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. So being in the center of the map enables me to intercept into any direction now. That's really good. And wait, we had hostile contacts for a second while he was running down here, making that arc. They are here. And they're coming. Alright, it's another commando. That is an unknown.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's get line of sight then, right? Sure, why not? Getting the height advantage here. Ooh, a Panther. Oh, I would love to have a Panther, by the way. Panthers are great light mechs. I love them. Cool, 15 damage. Alright. Panthers are not really mobile. Not fast, at least. They can equip jump jets. So happy that the PPC did not connect. Yeah, they can equip jump jets. But they're not fast, which means there's a lot of weight left over.
Need something, Chief?
For weapon systems. As you can see, that thing is running a PPC. That's scary. As a result, he is my primary target. Obviously. That PPC needs to get off the battlefield. Do I care about perfecting the mission? I don't think so, actually, because
Waiting for orders.
I have negotiated for a rather low salvage.
Moving
Sorry, low payout, and amplifying that payout by secondary objectives is just not enough. Just not giving us anything. Thank you for the sensor lock, but that did literally nothing. 75% is good enough for me. I have obstructed line of sight here, but it's still good enough. Could also shoot the commando, going for a stray shot if I miss. Actually try that.
Gotcha.
Alright. Pilot injured, one SRM down.
Something good.
And the wheeled APC is hopefully shooting his weapons. Hell yeah, the LRMs are flying. And almost killing the commando. That's what I like about the sniper turrets, by the way. They just have this huge range. Okay. Don't. Woohoo. It was risky not shooting the Panther anymore. I gotta admit that. But I think I'll go just in his side arc. And do something like that. Destroying his PPC down there. Just scared. Alright, arm destroyed.
Reporting. Critical hit.
At the moment I'm looking for more mech parts. I mean, that PPC would have been nice, but I don't really have another mech that can carry it reliably. So I'd rather use the lance that I have right now. Light torso destroyed. On APCs, do your job. That guy's just sensor locking all the time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's fine for me. Alright, we're gonna take the height advantage.
Rolling.
Rolling. Shooting. Solid knockdown. And that is basically his death sentence, because if it's not my AC-10 that kills him now, it's gonna be the turrets. Or the wheeled APC in that regard. Headshot? Not quite.
Standing by. Rolling.
Headshot? 2%? We're gonna kill him in the center anyway. Let's go.
Knowledge.
Yeah, that is it. It's fine for me.
That's it.
Absolutely. And
Mission successful.
that was the next mission. At the moment, I'm just getting some stuff. Getting some XP on my mech warriors, getting some money, getting some equipment, as I was saying. And we're gonna take everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter how we prioritize. That's 2 more commando parts. It's pretty good, because we have some of them already. And a bunch of medium lasers, as well as an LRM-5, and ammunition, as well as 2 jump jets. Not too bad. So, it's a bit of an, like, easy mission early game grind. Because I want to have gunnery 4 on my mech pilots before I go for the assassination mission. Assassinations are great, because you usually have a pretty high value target, or higher value target than the usual difficulty states here. That's a 1 skull difficulty, but it might be that's a 2 skull target, which might be a medium mech as our assassination target, and that's very interesting for me to pick up. So, in order to get there, we need higher skills on our pilot. We need the gunnery 4, minimum.
Mech warrior training.
How might I help?
And we will get there.
Commander?
Alright?
Training complete.
Standing by.
Not quite, though. You know what? We're gonna play one more mission before we do the assassination. Let's do it. So, thanks to the fact that we didn't lose anything here, I will just drop right away into the next mission. It's gonna be another defend base, no matter what. Question is... That's pirates, okay. So, I want to go up against the pirates. Just for the fact that I want to keep up my reputation with the other factions. So, gonna prioritize that first. Alrighty. It's so cool to play vanilla again after the RogueTech modded series that we started. By the way, for all of you RogueTech crazies, I'm also looking forward to play Urban Warfare with RogueTech, but it will take a while. So we're gonna continue doing the playthrough here for probably just a month or so, just to see how the game plays, just to get a good feeling for the DLC and the expansion, and then we're gonna go back to RogueTech. And I have a feeling that I didn't try yet, but the combination of the DLC with the mod at the moment is kind of broken. So I assume that the modders have to take some time to adjust to the new code that, you know, Harebrained Schemes put into the game and make the mod work again. Alrighty. We go. So we do the same thing on a different planet though. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting here. I assume we got a lot of tanks in this mission. The reason why is that usually when I was playing that, there will be a lance injected here and also one over here after the main aggressors coming from that area. So having a half-skull mission with 3 enemies, or 3 enemy lances, it will dilute the power of each individual one that is coming down. Luckily, the APCs are super fast. It's so damn good. Okay, let me quickly check out the turret. Light laser, lame. Sniper is good. AC2s, unknown. And light shredder. That's SRMs, yeah? Not so great. But yeah, let's go. Let's keep pushing.
What's the plan?
See if we can gauge the enemies there. With an unknown on the sensors. Yeah, it's a Javelin. Problem with that Javelin is that he's gonna shred our buildings.
Need something, Chief?
Those SRMs are gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, let's engage him. Let's go.
On it.
Jenner pushing forward. Turrets online, though. It's gonna be great because we have them already shooting in phase 1. It's amazing. Really good.
Commander?
So the only thing that we can do here is shooting our LRM-10, but actually that's fine for me, because that means that we can not only deal damage, but also remove his remaining evasion pip. And that is helpful for the turrets later. Sensor locking on top of that. Perfect.
Commander?
Oh yeah. Let's go. PPC. Let's go.
Affirmative.
And it connected right to his side torso. Perfect. I believe we're gonna make quick work with the Javelin.
Good.
Bam, bam, bam. The autocannon 2 is firing. And the Shredder turret actually doing a wonderful job. Hitting the head. Ah. Alright. Luckily we have a lot of armor on our turret here. And I wonder, by the way. I wonder if... First of all, we can hit him here on the side. I want to go for a melee attack. And secondly... That's the only target of the enemy's Alpha Lance. Because if so, it might be that the other lances... Okay. Are also just... Yeah. One mech of a kind, which gives us good value.
That's a kill.
Yeah. Melee is strong.
Commander?
Alright. Where do I want river? I think I want river on the side here. Because I assume that the enemies are coming from that area. Field APC.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
I mean, that's those guys. Is there another lance here or not? I cannot tell yet. But hey, we're gonna set up in this area.
Rolling.
Do it like that.
I'm walking here.
Gonna bring my fire starter already down here. And you know what? Bring the Jenna up here too. Alright guys, show me your war face. Come on, just, it would be so cool if they just bring one mech. Something like another Panther, something like another Javelin. I would take another Javelin, because we can just sell that thing. Scrap it, whatever. Alright, enemy turn. There they come. That is a Locust. Not the biggest threat on the battlefield, I gotta say.
Now, what do we have here?
It's go time.
Ah, and the cool thing is that we are also inspired now. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Look at that. Our hit chance is pretty damn good. Alright, that is actually a Panther. Alright.
Good to go.
So, inspiration. That's, with higher resolve, you get that inspiration. Gives us +1 accuracy to all attacks. And that's gonna help us killing the enemies even faster.
Receiving you.
Okay, he has 1 evasion. I cannot get close enough to actually engage that guy. I'm still suspicious about the stuff on the right side, but hey, let's get into the forest. Brace here. Waiting for our turn. Did not do anything? Dude, there's a fire starter right next to you. You might be still pushing for the buildings completely. Unless we engage him. Which would be... Wow, would be really bad. Gonna reserve here. Maybe we get a sensor lock from the APC. Removing 2 of his evasion pips. Hopefully. Come on, buddies. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
Will be done.
Alright. Move.
I'm going.
Always staying in motion. You see his crit. That's good. That lowers his hit chance overall. But hey, maybe we can actually try to somehow, randomly, luckily, salvage that thing. The PPC is not only worth a lot, but it could be a nice weapon system to use later on. Alright.
Critical hit, Commander.
Okay, no shots from the turrets.
Reporting.
Going for a backstab here. I think that's the right call in every case, right? Yeah, let's go. Not only ignores his evasion, but maybe we can just core him and then the arm will still be intact. Let's see. Worst case scenario is we just add a lot of heat on the guy. Oh, just a bit on the guy. Kill me. It's always a gamble when that PPC is flying. Holy cow.
How's it going?
Yeah, River basically doing the same thing. Jumping. Shooting his back. Hit again.
Confirmed.
And down goes the PPC. Sight also destroyed.
Take this.
Couldn't bring him down before... yeah, we destroyed the arm.
Waiting for orders. Rolling.
Rolling. And shooting. Okay, so what's he gonna do now? He's basically a stick. He can still punch me. I mean, that's what sticks are good for, right? beating people.
Standing by.
Okay. And that's the kill. And we go home.
Target down.
No, we do not. No, we do not. Which means that there is, in fact, another lance up there.
Awaiting orders.
It has to be. I mean, what else is there? What else could be here?
Firing
let's
jump jet.
jump. Race. Try to get
Ready
over to the
for
other
real.
side. Actually, sprinting is better. It gets us there
Enemy
faster.
there.
And it also doesn't generate heat, so we're gonna keep that in mind. Ah,
I'm receiving you.
it would be really good if we could engage more enemies now.
Jumping.
Because I have the feeling that our salvage is pretty low still. Like, very low. And we maybe,
Commander.
have over-negotiated. Enemies? Oh, there they are. It's another Panther. As I was saying, I would love to have a Panther. So, let's try to get it.
Certainly.
Problem is that we are almost out of rounds. We only have 2 more rounds
Hey there.
to destroy that little guy. And I don't know if we can actually get there in time.
Understood.
But we have to be very lucky with our turrets, with our APCs helping us, with the sensor lock, and of course with our own hit chance. Come on. Guy only has 2 machine guns. That's
I
nothing.
live to serve.
Yeah, there we go.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
PPC, fly! Come on! Actually, I could use offensive push, maybe. Yeah, that's a thing that I should really consider. Offensive push, for all of you guys who don't know what it is, it's a cold shot against a single target. At a -4 difficulty, it's really good, it's really accurate. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1. So, we're gonna take that shot.
Locking on.
Cool. Alright. 36 damage.
Waiting for orders.
It is possible.
Coordinates received.
Another precision strike here. It's not offensive push, it's precision strike. I'm sorry. I was wrong there.
Acknowledge.
Okay, he's unsteady now. It's only the side torso. Come on. Oh, wrong side. Oh, you destroyed the arm. God damn it. I was really hoping that we could destroy his center there.
Reporting.
With the PPC intact, of course.
Going skyward.
Alright, what can we do here? Technically nothing. Okay, the jump was a bit too much there. But we have the Jenner still,
Lifting up.
and that's cool. So, let's kill him.
Acknowledge.
There actually was only 3, actually 4 mechs on the battlefield. That's what I didn't expect.
Mission successful.
I really expected they bring some very low tier tanks and then 4 of them on each side, so that we have to stomp on a lot of stuff here, but it actually worked out. That would have been, by the way, our payout bonus. That's a solid 50% that we would have gotten if we negotiated for the money, but at the same time it was only 230,000 or so. It wouldn't be so much in the first place. So I'd rather get some more parts. Just all the jump jets in the world. I mean, whatever. Let's go. I'm gonna take the mech parts as my priority, then getting almost everything else. And sell those parts. That's money. But okay. So, if we get the 4th gunnery skill on our last pilot, I think it was River, then we're gonna play the assassination mission now. I think we can actually go there.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Oh yeah. We got a Panther, everybody. Let's send the Spider to storage. And we're doing something with the Panther. I mean, that thing is super interesting because it has 1 missile hardpoint and 4 energy hardpoints. You can technically just stuff medium lasers into that thing like crazy. And then you can go with an LRM technically. And the rest is just heat management. It will take some time until it gets to the front line, but it can shoot the LRM while it's getting there. So it's pretty damn cool. We have LRM ammo, let's put it in here, and then the other thing that we really need to take care of is heat management. could technically take 2 jump jets for a baseline mobility. And that would be a build. That would be something that could work. Maybe dropping one of the lasers. It's better in terms of heat management. 3 lasers and an LRM-10. That's a mech, again, that could just work. It's solid and nothing crazy, but it's very, very solid. And the jump jets are giving us the mobility here to actually engage safely. Do I want to build that? I mean, why not? It costs us 4,000 C-bills. That's nothing. Start building that. Let's do it. The armor, it's debatable whether or not I should have upgraded armor a little bit more, but I think since it's a mech that engages at safer ranges early, we're gonna keep him out of the biggest thick of the fight, and as a support mech. All right. So, as I was saying, we're gonna take a look at our mech pilots. It's Snowman actually, who needs like 100 more. God damn it, Snowman. Do I go for it anyway?
Yes, I'm ready.
That's the question right now.
I'm receiving you.
Do I play the 1 skull assassination mission anyway? Don't dare yet. Play the battle. Let's do it. No, whatever they found. Yeah, go ahead and destroy them. I can do that. Solid money. Like, very solid money. We're gonna go with 2 out of 8, so the priority salvage is the important one. I don't care about 2 more random parts, which is probably gonna be a heatsink or a jump jet or something like that, or ammunition. So the 2 priority picks are good enough for me, and we can get a little bit of money on top of that. That's pretty good. Guys are such scrubs. But it's okay. Let's go. So, 1 skull, battle. That's what we're gonna do here. By the way, the lance value, my lance value is 1.5, while the enemy's difficulty is 1 skull, and technically I should be a little bit ahead of the power curve, but at the same time, my pilots are really, really bad, and that means that I'm gonna play it safe for the moment, and do not stretch my limits. Not yet. Might be happening later, but not yet.
Command interface initiated.
And since I'm playing Iron Man, I want to play it a little bit more carefully than I would usually do.
So lovely. So serene.
Oh, serene. Let's go. Yeah, I like cover. For that reason, I'm gonna go over to the right side.
We got company.
4 enemies.
Be there in a jet.
Alright.
Copy that.
So, what I'm gonna do here is I wanna turtle here on the right side. All of them, by the way, initiative 4 means all of them light mechs. Good. For me at the moment. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna reserve. Because they want to get into position now. And maybe we can overwhelm them coming around the corner now.
You have orders?
So, as per usual. That's a perfect jump, by the way. Into the forest, high evasion, and in the flank of the Locust. However, that Firestarter is a scarier target. Then we have a Javelin, 10F, with the lasers, and the Spider. The Spider is just an easy kill, that's the thing. It has literally no armor. It's 18 on the arms, 30 on the center. That's 1 medium laser hit and 1.5. And he is cored already. So I'm gonna go with the Firestarter here.
Locking on target.
Taking out the biggest threat, and we got a stray shot on the Locust anyway. That's cool. I love that. Structure exposed. That's pretty good.
Waiting for orders.
So, same thing here. 50%. That's a flank, right? But it's still 50%. Alright. Jumping. Shooting.
Copy that.
4 stray shots. I love it. It's just so good.
Commander.
So, the Vindicator wants to get the high ground. Pretty much perfect.
Confirmed.
Let's go up here and shoot him. Well, sadly, we couldn't rip an arm off yet, and there is no crit.
Waiting for orders.
No crit yet. Here we have a problem. Our Centurion is sadly out of line of sight still, which is kind of a problem. I could only shoot my LRM. go for the Locust then. I'm gonna save some heat not shooting the LRM at all, because we are having a 15% hit chance. Wait, is that true? Is that... No, we're gonna go Alpha Strike. Worst case scenario is we're gonna punch those people later on.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the fire. Yep. That was an overheat. That was not so good. I think what I want to do here is... I think I'm gonna bring my Jenner over here. Bring it over here and kill the Locust, right? Yeah.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Taking that machine gun out is quite interesting, quite important here. Alright. That's the thing. Those little nasty backstabbers, they can get into any angle that they deserve, desire. Desire?
Awaiting orders.
Same thing here, right? So, it's kind of weird. But I can do the same thing. Let's go.
You should have never come.
You're not the only one who can kill from behind.
Mech destroyed.
Let's go. Locust down. Wow. Wow.
Internal structure damage.
That was crazy. I know, I didn't move that far. As a result, I got hit pretty easily by those guys. We have to care about more, our mobility more in this scenario here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, so I think that we're gonna do now is obviously, we're gonna punch him? No? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We are not going to punch him.
I'm going.
Just backing up. Obviously not shooting that PPC and not the LRM, so... It has to be the small and the medium. I need to keep shooting, that's the thing. Want that arm off the field. I know that the Firestarter might overheat me again, resulting in internal damage, but our structure is still strong.
Commander?
And I don't care about a bit of repair time.
Rolling.
Take him out.
Gotcha.
Oh, double leg. Oh, that would be so great if we could get there. The second legging. Cool.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Alright, -1 evasion. But it's cool that they actually start shooting our Centurion, because that's our, technically,
Yes,
tank.
Commander.
It's our tankiest mech that we have. So... The Spider didn't do anything yet. At the same time, it's pretty evasive. So we're gonna go with a punch and a shot from our support weapons. Let's do it. The cool thing is support weapons don't care about evasion at all.
Locked on for physical attack.
They just always have their base hit chance. It's not affected by evasion. Okay.
Target's taking a critical
I was
hit.
actually hoping for something like a side torso destruction at least.
They're getting an angle on me.
Yeah, yet again, as long as we have armor, I'm fine with everything that's happening.
I'm taking some serious hits.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Okay. So we have to destroy that Firestarter somehow. Better get that started. Go for the second leg. You couldn't get it, but 2 of the flamers are crits.
Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, Firestarter, show me what you got. Oh, really? The Centurion? That's fair, yet again. Everything's fine here. I mean, not anymore, because now we take internal damage, which results in structural damage, and we have to repair that thing, but still, it's okay-ish. There's no scenario where we get direct line of sight. Oh wait, it is. Alright, let's go then.
Onward.
Onward! To glory and victory! Give me that leg.
Engaging target.
Hell yeah! Double legging on the Firestarter. That's
One less
good
target.
salvage for us.
I'm here.
Great. So, Javelin is the next dangerous target, I gotta say. Means that we will probably just engage that guy. And now that the spider is, again, a nasty backstabber, but... see. I only want to shoot my AC-10 here. Yeah. Do I care for Vigilance? Yeah, I do. So... but I wouldn't be inspired afterwards anymore. No, I'll keep the hit chance. Let's go. Didn't work.
Failed.
So Vigilance gives us +1 initiative for the next round and also the guarded state, which is really nice to have. My shield arm, buddy.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Commander?
Alright. And although I said that the Javelin is the next interesting target,
Reporting.
we're gonna punch the spider once more. For the reason that we might lag it, and it didn't do anything in this round, so...
Moving out.
better destroy the target that is still able to shoot before it shoots. And that's the last shot of our flamer.
My flamer is empty.
Yeah, we made him only shoot one of the lasers. That's fine.
Damage minimal.
Alrighty.
Standing by.
Alright, here's what we do. We're gonna wait.
Reading you.
I want Calamity with his PPC make a precision strike against that guy's head. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see about that. I also want to push him back in initiative 1 round.
Firing.
Oh, 1 turn in the next round. Okay, so he is turn 3 now,
Yes,
which
Commander.
enables us to do something interesting later. So the spider didn't do anything, just stood there, right? He has a damage reduction thanks to his guarded state and the forest that he's in. So we might just punch him. I mean, 70 damage. That's devastating against the spider.
Location.
Also cools our mech down. Really?
Scored a critical hit.
Alright.
Hey there.
Alright.
Location confirmed.
Wait, what? No! Ah! Obstructed! Alright, Vigilance here. We still have it, guys. Because of the Vigilance, we have higher initiative now. Means that... yeah, we can kill the spider from here.
Confirmed.
Come on. Get wrecked, spider. Thank you. And since the Javelin is in turn 3 now, we have still our fire starter that can do another precision strike. How do we do that here? Ah, we just kill him.
Of course.
Go. Center torso.
He's going down.
Jump jet destroyed. Nice. So, now he is turn 2, which means our medium mechs can also do something before he is able to react. I like those chainings. This is so good. Let's do it. Medium, medium, LRM, and the AC-10.
Firing all weapons.
And we have him on the ground. Now, the problem with that is now that his
Reporting
back
critical hit.
side is lying on the ground, which means we cannot make a cold shot against his back torso anymore. And that means
Orders?
that you really have to hit the leg now. Not with the LRM. Let's go.
Locked on target.
That wasn't the leg. That's what I mean. My pilots are really bad, especially at making cold shots. Okay. Another 40 damage that we didn't need to take, but the good thing is that it was the exact amount of
Taking
damage
heavy hits,
that
Commander.
our armor on the left leg could absorb. So no structural damage means
Yes,
that
Commander.
we are not having any repair time, any repair cost. Right, that's gonna be a kill.
Certainly. Roger. Putting one in the back.
Alright, let's go home, guys.
Enemy down.
That was pretty cool. Excellent work, Commander.
Mission successful.
Let's do it. Alright. So, what did we get here? Basically, a bit of internal damage thanks to the overheat. A bit of arm damage on the fire starter that we have to repair. Luckily, none of our weapon systems got crit or destroyed. And we got a bit of internal damage on the Centurion also thanks to an overheat. And that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, the Ejana is not underlaid, laid under, with those stripes here. That's fine. And you can take some interesting salvage. For example, do I take more Firestarter parts? Or do I finish the Javelin? Maybe both. Go. Finishing a Javelin just for the money, and wow, that was pretty damn good. Look at that. We have the Javelin part that we're gonna build together soon. 2 Firestarter parts, 1 Locust part that is also almost finished. It's just a bit of money for us. We're gonna scrap that thing. We have 1 Flamer, which I always like, and a medium laser as well as 2 jump jets. So I would say the outcome here was pretty damn good. Guys, next time we're gonna see each other, we will play the Assassination Mission. I promise you guys, we're gonna do that. And that has been your episode of Battletech Urban Warfare, the DLC, the expansion for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you want more of that. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.